Well, JD, we're keeping our eye on that apartment fire on Garden Valley Avenue this morning. You can see that fire is still bursting through the roof of this apartment complex, and it all started with a kitchen fire earlier this morning. Now, I'm going to zoom out to show you the size of the response to this fire. We counted more than 24 emergency vehicles on the scene, 4 ladder trucks. I don't recall ever seeing 4 ladder trucks on a scene, and you can see just how large the response is. A lot of smoke that we can see here from Air Tracker 5, so much that we could see it as soon as we took off from Burke Lakefront Airport. Now, we've got some team coverage on this. Meg Shaw is also on the ground at this fire. Meg, what have you been able to gather from officials on the ground?
Well, John, that is exactly what you had said about the number of emergency crews here. I was actually on the other side of this building about 5 minutes ago, and there is just fire truck after fire truck. Take a look at the building here. As you mentioned, it is still burning. I can see flames in one of the buildings. Now, Cleveland Fire, they were out here earlier this morning around 3:30 for a fire that started in the kitchen. The battalion chief telling our photographer on the scene earlier this morning that fire was put out quickly, and then fire crews left. And then just before 4:30, they were called back out here to this exact same apartment building, which was now engulfed in flames. Now, it's hard to say just how many floors in this building will be damaged, but they have been putting water on this building for quite some time now. So with the amount of smoke and amount of water, there's going to be a lot of damage, of course, to the top of this building. I'm sure it's just going to be flooded. Now, as I mentioned, I was on the other side. A lot of residents were out and about, and this smoke over there was just so heavy you could barely breathe walking around. So a lot of people were trying to find another apartment building in this complex just to get inside so you're not breathing in that smoke because it is so strong this morning. Another thing is the wind. It may be playing a factor with this fire here this morning because it is blowing ever since I've been out here, and who knows if that is causing this fire to spread throughout this building. Now, we are still waiting for some more information from the public information officer with Cleveland Fire. He is trying to get some more details about exactly what is going on here, try to see if anybody was injured in this fire. That is the big portion here. So many people live in this apartment building, so we're trying to figure out if anyone has sustained any injuries. We're going to stay on top of this and keep you updated throughout Good Morning Cleveland. Live in Cleveland, Meg Shaw, News 5.
Yeah, want to make sure everybody is accountable.